Hi friends and subscribers, this is Mehmood Sheikh, and from past few videos I'm working on developing a blog application using PHP and MySQL server. In my last video I completed the functionality of displaying a single post in full detail in some other page. Okay, so this is what I had done in my last video. Okay, so whenever I click on any of the post view link, then I will get the complete detail of that particular post, that post image, title, description, category, and like, dislike, and comment links. Okay, so now in this video I'll be discussing how to update an already existing record. Okay, so before that I just want to tell you how to make our view.php page secure, so that page, which is this page, cannot be accessed by any user without getting logged in. Okay, so now the problem is when I now it should have shown me the items like menu items like dashboard, add post, add profile, and logout. Okay, instead of that it's displaying me this register. So now let's go back here and see, now it's displaying me all these menu items. Okay, now let's log out, and now I'm log out, and now I should not be able to access my view.php. So but still, if I type this URL, it's allowing me to do that. So now let's restrict this behavior. So for restricting this behavior, we need to come in our view.php file, and here at top we need to first start the session. Okay, and then need to put a if condition. If not is set $_ session and then username. Okay, and then else. Okay, and then here at the bottom I will put the end if. Okay, so now here I need to put this PHP code, and then I should redirect the user to location data.php. okay, oh sorry, this one should be dashboard.php. Let's refresh. Okay, now let's try to go to our view.php file of post 1. Okay, now it's redirecting me to login page because we have set some validations here. Okay, we have used an if condition with the help of which we are restricting the user to get access to our private pages without getting logged in. Okay, so now I'll just logged in. Okay, now I'm trying to log in as an admin, so let's click on login. Okay, now I am on my dashboard, and let's click on view for the second post. Okay, so now you can see here I'm getting the correct menu item. Previously I was getting a register option here when I logged in and view this page. Okay, so now it's working fine. Okay, so now let's start building or update functionality. Okay, so now I have already attached the post ID for this particular link, so that you can see whenever. Now I have placed the mouse cursor on top of this link, so at the left bottom side of this browser window, which is this side, okay, you will notice the link or the ID which is attached to this link, 127.0.0.1/php blog /edit.php !id equals to 1. Okay, and if I bring the cursor here on this edit link, I will get different link. Okay, so now I need to create that edit.php file. So let's right click here and then click on new file, and then save it as edit.php. Okay, now for here, okay, so let's first display the message edit post. Okay, now save it and refresh. Okay, now I'm redirecting to my edit.php file. Okay, so here, okay, we need to do the same thing what I had done here. First we just need to copy and let's put it here, and if okay, now okay, we need to display the same, exactly same form what I had created for adding post. Okay, so now if I click on this add post, whatever form we are able to see here on this page, exactly same looking form we need to redisplay. We need to display here whenever user click on this edit link. Okay, but that form should get pre-populated data of this particular post. Okay, so now what I will do is I will just go to post.php, and from here I will just copy this entire markup. Okay, so I'll just copy this. Okay, and I will just come here, edit.php, and I will put it here. Okay, now save it. Okay, now let's refresh and let's go to editing this post. Okay, so now you can see it's displaying me the same exact form. Okay, but right now it should be pre-populated with the data. Okay, when I click on edit link of any of the post, then this post data should get appear here on this text boxes. Okay, I should be getting title, description, category. Okay, all this information should get pre-populated. So we need to get those data, get those details from the database and display it on our form elements. Okay, so I just want to tell you one thing, guys. Please watch this complete video tutorial series from the beginning. Okay, because if you watch this series from the beginning, you will not have any kind of confusion. Okay, so here you can see I just copied the code which I had done in my post.php and I just pasted out here in my edit.php. Okay, so if you are watching if you are watching this video first time from this series, okay, then I would just request you guys to go back and watch this series from the beginning, from the first video of this series. Okay, it will help you, and it will help you a lot. Okay, yeah, now we have displayed a form. Okay, but we need to display the data as well. So for that we just write that code, PHP code here inside. Okay, so now we need to get the data of this particular post ID 2 based on this ID. Okay, so now the way I had accessed the data based on this ID, post ID, from the URL, exactly the same way I have to done in this video as well. Okay, so whenever I click on this edit, the ID of this post get passed to this edit.php. okay, here you can see, and from here, from this URL, I'll be getting the ID of this post, and based on that ID I'll be fetching the record of this post and I will display that information on this form. Okay, so now let's get access to that ID. So now let's just copy this, put it here. Okay, now I can get the ID. Let's save it. Okay, now you can see it's displaying, it's returning me the ID of this particular post. Okay, now with the help of this ID I will be fetching the entire details of that post. Just delete it. Okay, now here, okay, I have to include my database configuration file, which is present inside config folder db.php. okay, and okay, let's put this above the ID. Okay, and then SQL equals to, okay, I will get this. Okay, here I will take this entire copy and I will just put it here. Okay, now let's indent it. Okay, now where ID equals to, select star from post where ID equals to this ID. Okay, so here I have written an SQL query where I'm telling to my post table to get all the information of that post whose post ID is equals to the ID which I am getting from this URL, which is 1. Okay, so now it will return that data. Okay, so now here I'm executing that query, and here I'm checking if the executed query returns some data. That means if our table post contains any data that is greater than 0, if our table contains records greater than 0, then it will be returning that data. Okay, so here I'm getting those information, and now I will just take this, just copy. Okay, and here we need to change it to update.php. Okay, so I need to send a post request to update.php file, which I have not created yet. Okay, so now let's first display this information on our update post page. Okay, so now let's here value okay, then just copy here, paste it. This should be description. Okay, and okay, copy, let's put it here. Okay, here it should be category, and here just copy and put it here. Okay, save it. Okay, here update post. Now let's refresh. Okay, now you can see it's displaying the entire information of that post. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's put a back link here. Okay. Dashboard .php here, class with this, copy, paste here, back. Okay, save it, refresh. Okay, now let's go click on back. So I'll redirect to my dashboard. Okay, so now let's click on this edit link of second post. Now I'm getting the information of second post. Okay, now we have populated the entire information of that post. Now we need to create our update.php file, to which we need to send a post request to update any information. So now let's come here and then create a file with a name as update.php. Okay, now let's h1 update post. Now save, refresh, and then click on this update post. Okay, so now it's rewriting me to update.php file. Okay, now what I'll be doing is, since I'm trying to submit a form which contains text as well as image information, I'll be choosing the image from here, and I'll be updating that image as well. So what I will be doing is, I will take the code which I had done in my previous videos where I was explaining how to upload an image. Okay, so we need to, where the entire code will be the same, we just need to copy the same code from here, post. Okay, here we need to get the same entire code, and I have already explained about this code when I was making this video of how to add a post in the, okay, so if anyone wants to know the explanation for this entire code, just go and watch the video of how to add a post in this playlist. Okay, so I will just copy this copy this entire PHP code, and I will come to update.php and I will just put it here. Okay, so here inside this code I need to make some little changes. Okay, so here, okay, so as I have already said that I have made a different video on how to add a post, which is already uploaded, and you will get that video in this same playlist or series. And in that series, when I was explaining this topic, which is how to add a post, in that video I have explained everything about this code. Okay, so I will just go fast here. Okay, here everything is user validation. Okay, so here everything is fine. Okay, once all the validations have been done, then here at the end to come here. Okay, inside this query we need to change this query. We need to change it from insert to update. Okay, so now let's update posts table, update posts, and then set title equals, okay, cut it and put it here. Okay, so let's take this complete information, just copy, put it here. Okay, title, description, okay, title description equals to, okay, just cut it here. Okay, and then description equals to description. Okay, and then category equals to category. Okay, and then next is featured image equals to featured image. Okay, where, I'll just delete it. Okay, I need to use the where clause, where id equals to, okay, id is post id. Okay, okay, here I need to update the record based on the post id. Okay, so here I don't have that post id right now, so what I will do is I will create a hidden field inside our form. So along with this post request, I will send the post id as a hidden field. Okay, so let's create that hidden field. Okay, input type hidden and name id. Okay, and value will be this id. Okay, here I am having the post id. I will be sending that post id along with my post request as a hidden field. Okay, so that I can get this post id whenever I submit the request to update.php. So when I reach to update.php, when I click on update post, a post request will get sent to update.php along with that data, and along with that data I'll be getting this hidden field which contains the id of that post, and I will get this id here. Okay, here at the top $post id equals to $_post. Okay, and then here id. Okay, now save it. Okay, now let's check it out once again. So here Okay, okay, so here, okay, double quote, okay, here, okay, fine. Okay, now once the data gets updated, or the when user click on this update post, and the user, if user will make the changes in this title, description and category, okay, and if user make any changes, if the user wants to upload some other featured image, then in that case, the previously uploaded image should get deleted from the database, should get updated from the database, and that image should also get deleted from this featured images directory. Okay, so now here, when I go back, okay, so now suppose I want to update this post, so I am having the Codeigniter image, okay, and this image is coming from here, this image codeigniter2.jpg, and the link is present for this image inside the table. Okay, now when I click on this edit link to update the information of this post, then I will update this information. I will change the information, as well as if I want to update the image, then I will select different image, then and in that case I should delete the previously uploaded image from this featured images directory. Okay, so for that I should use a built-in function or method unlink. Okay, and inside this I should enter where specify the path of my path of my images folder, featured images folder, assets. Okay, my featured images folder is present inside assets, and then inside assets we have featured images. Okay, and then slash. Okay, and to this I have to concatenate my image. Okay, so I have to concatenate my image, so that the moment when the user updated or uploaded new image, then the previous image should get deleted from this folder. Okay, so right now I don't have this access to this image, so what I will do is, okay, here, okay, now I have made some changes in this code. Okay, so now here, whenever user click on the submit button, okay, so suppose I want to update this post, and I have click on this edit, and I got the information, and here I'll be selecting the different image to upload. Okay, so whenever I click on upload, so along with this post form I'll be sending ID of this post and the already uploaded image for this post as a hidden field along with the post request. Okay, so what I'm saying is, whenever I'll be sending a request for updating the post, I'll be, if I right click and if I click on inspect, okay, here you can see, okay, these two fields are hidden: ID, which is one, this is the ID of the post, and the featured image, this is the already existing featured image to which I want to update. Okay, so this Codeigniter2.jpg is the already existing featured image. Okay, if I want to update, then I can select some other image. In this case I have selected Codeigniter.jpg, but previously uploaded image, a featured image for this post one is Codeigniter2.jpg. okay, so now here, along with this post request, I'll be sending the ID and this previous already existing featured image as a hidden field. Okay, so that I can get this entire data in my update.php file whenever I click on this update button. Okay, so now let's come here. Okay, so now here you can see I have set these two fields as hidden. One is ID of the post and the second one is featured image. I'm getting from here. Okay, and now inside my update.php file, okay, I have received that. Okay, $_post ID. Okay, this is the ID which I am receiving as a post, and then featured image. Okay, so now let's print this data first to show you properly. Okay, so you might get a better idea. Okay, so now I have kept all these information which I am going to submit as a post request to the server, and inside this array, and I'll print that array. Okay, now let's refresh. Let's select this and click on update post. Okay, now you can see okay, it's not displaying featured image. Okay, just copy here, uploaded featured image. Okay, yes, okay, let's refresh. Okay, now you can see it's returning me all this information. Pre-tag. Okay, now let's view it properly in proper format. Okay, so ID 1, which I'm sending as a hidden request, hidden field, title, description, category, and then uploaded featured image. Okay, this uploaded image, featured images also hidden field. Okay, so now I'm getting all this information which I'm posting. Okay, now I got all this information. Okay, now here I'm checking if whether I'm trying to submit the form without entering any of the text box value. Okay, so now then this featured image, okay, I'm getting the featured image name and I'm storing that inside this file name. Here I'm getting the file size, here I'm getting the temporary file name, and then file type, directory, okay, assets inside which I want to upload the file. Okay, and then target file also I'm getting, so that when I can when I want to delete the previously uploaded image, I can delete easily. Okay, here I have done all the validations. Okay, here at the end, here, okay, I will uncomment it now. Okay, so let's first just comment, let it be commented. Okay, here with this code I'll be moving the newly uploaded image to my project folder, featured images folder. Okay, and okay, here, okay, all this stuff I have already explained in my last video where I have explained how to add a post. Okay, which is already available in this playlist. Okay, here I want, okay, here you can see I want only this name, I want only this Codeigniter 2.jpg file, so that after uploading the new image I can delete the reference of that previously uploaded image from this featured images folder. Because for that I want the previously uploaded image name. Okay, here I am getting that. Let's, okay, save it. Okay, now let's refresh. Okay, refresh and select the image. Okay, okay, still it's displaying the old output. Okay, just delete this. Okay, let's go to dashboard. Okay, come here. Okay, so okay, I'm targeting the index 6, which contains the name of the image. Okay, so here it's displaying entire information. Okay, so it's displaying correct information here. I'm exploding the uploaded featured image. Yeah, I'm getting the uploaded featured image and I'm then uploading it, and here I'm targeting only the 6th index of my featured image, which is this. Okay, now, okay, I will just delete it. Okay, now I have kept this only, I have stored only the image inside my image variable, and I have used that image inside my unlink method. Okay, so that whenever user tries to upload another image, for a featured image for the post, then he can upload easily, and then previously uploaded image will get deleted from the featured image folder. Okay, so now let's try to upload. Just before that, let's uncomment it, save it. Okay, now let's come here. Okay, dashboard. Okay, now let's click on update Codeigniter framework. Okay, then updated. Let's change some other category. Okay, then here select this. Okay, now you can see inside this featured images I have a image with a name as Codeigniter2.jpg. okay, and now I'm going to upload new featured image. Now let's update post. Okay, now you can see our image gets updated, and here as well the previously it was Codeigniter2.jpg. now it's been replaced with Codeigniter.jpg. that means we have successfully deleted the old uploaded featured image from our featured images folder as well. Okay, so for that I have done all these things. Okay, here. Okay, so now what I have done is I have got here. Okay, so while sending the post request here, I have sent my previously uploaded featured image as a hidden field and ID as well. Okay, so now I'm sending the featured images ID and the entire form data to my update.php, and here I'm receiving all those information, and here I'm checking for the emptiness, and here I'm taking that image old previously uploaded featured image, and I just cut it out, and I just get the 6th index of that image which contains the image name, and I saved that, I store that image name inside this image variable, and then I pass this image variable to this unlinked method so that I can delete that image. Okay, so now let's come here and then try to update. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back, come here and let's try to edit the second post. Okay, keep PHP framework. Okay, and then updated. Let's change the category, and then okay, let's select this some other image. Okay, now let's click on update. Okay, so now you can see I have a kickphp.jpg image inside my featured images, and now if I click on update post, now you can see the image gets changes, and here the also image gets updated. Previously it was kickphp.jpg, and now it's changed to wordpress.png. okay, so now we have successfully updated our post. Okay, so I hope you like this video. I hope you got some useful information out of this video, and I would just request, I'm just keep on telling this point you guys that please watch each and every video of this playlist series of this series of developing a blog application using PHP and MySQL. Okay, so otherwise you will start getting confusing if you miss any of the video in this tutorial series. If you watch each and every video of this tutorial series, then you will be going to learn a lot basic things from PHP. Okay, so I hope you like this video. I hope you got some useful information out of this video. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel, click on like button, share it with your friends, and I will see you guys in my next video where I'll be discussing on some other topic. Okay, thanks for watching.